In an exclusive interview, Lee Joon-gi opened up about his challenging yet rewarding experience in Again My Life, a drama that took viewers on a thrilling journey of justice, revenge, and redemption. Known for his dedication to deeply complex characters, Lee Joon-gi embraced this project with his trademark passion and intensity. He discussed how he prepared for the demanding role, the unique appeal of the story, and the personal insights he gained while portraying a man given a second chance at life. Here's what he had to say about his role in Again My Life, and how the experience has shaped him as an actor. A story of redemption and second chances. In Again My Life, Lee Joon-gi plays Kim Hiiu, a prosecutor who dies in pursuit of justice, only to be miraculously revived and granted a chance to live his life again. Hiiu's mission is clear: expose the corruption he couldn't defeat in his first life. For Lee Joon-gi, this premise was both captivating and challenging. The idea of a second chance at life was so intriguing to me, he explained. Kim Hiiu's journey is not just about revenge. It's about realizing his own growth and facing his own past choices. It's a role that really challenges you to think about the value of life and the power of resilience. The actor was drawn to the story's layered narrative, which combines elements of suspense, action, and introspection. Lee Joon-gi appreciated the depth of the storyline, which allowed him to explore complex themes of morality, justice, and redemption. What makes this role special, he continued, is that Hiiu's journey isn't a straightforward path of revenge. He learns that with the second chance he's given, he must confront his own humanity and make different choices. That's where the heart of the character lies, preparing for the physically demanding role. Kim Hiiu is a character who faces intense action sequences, and Lee Joon-gi approached these scenes with his usual dedication to physical preparation. Known for doing his own stunts, he went through rigorous training to capture the athleticism and fighting skills required for the role. This character has to embody resilience, both mentally and physically, he shared. I spent weeks training in martial arts and strength conditioning. I wanted Hiiu's abilities to feel genuine, as though he was someone who had fought and survived extreme situations. Lee Joon-gi's action scenes in Again My Life are intense and skillfully executed, thanks to his commitment to authenticity. His fight scenes display not only physical prowess, but also the emotional weight Hiiu carries. Action scenes are more than just physical movements, he explained. Each punch, each dodge, each fall, it all reflects Hiiu's inner struggles and his resolve to confront the darkness around him. I wanted every movement to convey his sense of purpose, finding the emotional core of Kim Hiiu. While Again My Life has its fair share of action and suspense, it's the emotional depth of Kim Hiiu that truly drives the story. Lee Joon-gi focused on finding the character's emotional core, bringing Hiiu's vulnerability, pain, and growth to life. In his second chance, Hiiu has to relive past mistakes and face hard truths, Lee Joon-gi shared. He's more aware of the consequences of his actions, and that brings a new level of emotional intensity to the role. To prepare for these complex emotions, Lee Joon-gi immersed himself in Hiiu's psyche. He explored the character's regrets, fears, and hopes, carefully building a character arc that would resonate with audiences. Hiiu's life is defined by his experiences in both lives. He's haunted by the mistakes of his past, yet he's driven by the hope of doing things differently this time. It's a role that challenges you to convey subtle changes and profound realizations, he explained. In one scene, Hiiu revisits a pivotal moment from his past, and Lee Joon-gi's portrayal of his inner turmoil brought a haunting authenticity to the character. That scene required me to bring all of Hiiu's regrets and hope for redemption to the surface, he reflected. I wanted viewers to feel his desire for justice and his struggle with the weight of his choices, developing the character's duality and complexity. Playing a character who lives two lives meant that Lee Joon-gi had to develop Hiiu's duality, a man shaped by two different experiences and a unique understanding of life. Hiiu's dual nature is fascinating, he shared. In his second life, he's wiser and more strategic, but he's also carrying the emotional scars of his past. He knows what he's lost, and that knowledge drives his actions with a new intensity. This duality is reflected in Lee Joon-gi's performance, as he subtly shifts between the man Hiiu was in his first life and the person he's become. The actor worked with the director to explore how this awareness affects Hiiu's behavior, his interactions, and his motivations. It was important to me that Hiiu's evolution felt real and earned. I wanted viewers to see his growth and feel the weight of his past shaping his present decisions. Lee Joon-gi's portrayal of this duality not only showcased his range as an actor, but also added depth to the character. His performance conveyed the complexity of a man who is simultaneously the same and fundamentally changed, carrying both strength and vulnerability as he fights for justice. The challenges and rewards of playing a role rooted in justice. As a character driven by a strong sense of justice, Kim Hiiu represents the fight against corruption and inequality, themes that resonate with audiences. For Joon, portraying such a character was both a challenge and a privilege. Hiiu's determination to seek justice against the odds is inspiring, but it's also emotionally exhausting, he admitted. There are moments when his desire for justice collides with the harsh realities of power. Those scenes were some of the hardest to film because they require you to tap into a deep sense of anger and frustration. However, Joon found the role immensely rewarding. Hiiu is a reminder that, even in the darkest situations, there is hope for change. I wanted viewers to see that sense of hope through him. Joon shared that portraying Hiiu's journey of redemption and justice was a meaningful experience, one that allowed him to connect with themes he personally values, learning and growing through the role. Throughout filming, Joon felt a deep personal connection to Kim Hiiu's journey. Hiiu's resilience and strength in the face of adversity taught me a lot, he revealed. He's a character who has experienced loss, failure, and betrayal, yet he finds the courage to rise again and fight for what's right. His story is about never giving up, even when the world feels against you. This role allowed Joon to grow as both an actor and a person. He reflected, I learned the importance of inner strength and resilience through Hiiu. The character taught me that life doesn't always give you a second chance, but when it does, you have to make it count. I hope audiences feel that same sense of resilience when they watch.